What's cracking, soldiers? Manly here at the Man Cave. Hopefully all had a great weekend, did something up your man quotient, repel your vaginal tendencies, and allow yourself to be the American ass-kicking machine that you know you want to be. Now, speaking of becoming an American ass-kicking machine, got an interesting question from Corey Churley. Corey wants to know how I would program for a police officer or a military man that is trying to become a badass. And my answer might surprise some of you out there, but here we go. What I'm going to tell you to do is take an old school CrossFit approach. I call it old school because there's been a movement in CrossFit today that has kind of bastardized and messed with their reputation as programmers. And what I mean by that is somewhere along the line there became a shift, and with that shift it kind of went from using their standardized benchmark WODs instead of making them their benchmarks for success, their barometer for success. They became the means for them to becoming better in fitness or better at CrossFit. What we do with our CrossFit division here at the Man Cave is something far more intelligent. Now, what I do is basically have 4 core lifts in place. So we have some variation of a squat, deadlift, bench press, or overhead press. We properly periodize those, and after that we have our CrossFit component. It's going to be basically metabolic conditioning that works on the weak points in their core lifts. So when you do that, you're going to increase your strength, you're going to increase your work capacity. With the dynamic warm-up you're doing beforehand, you're going to increase your flexibility and mobility, and ultimately you're going to become a better CrossFitter. Now, I talk about doing this as a means to becoming better and basically more of a kick-ass officer or military man, because those are the elements you need to become more of a badass. You need to have that foundation of strength, you need to have some work capacity, you need to have pretty much the ability to kick ass and do so over a long period of time. You don't want the bad guy kicking your ass, you want to make sure you outlast him. So in order to do that, focus on that foundation of strength, increase that work capacity, and I think you're going to be pleased with the results. Have any other questions, guys? Send them my way. Other than that, make this week a week that establishes your dominance and ass-kicking capabilities. Don't allow yourself to be a pussy. Position yourself for success. Have any questions? Send them my way. GoEliteSC@gmail.com. If you haven't done so yet, click the link below. I got some awesome gifts for you. Have a good night, soldiers. Manly.